guys, thank you for tuning in to today's video. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So today on my lunch break, I went to Ulta because I see that, you know, there's some new things out there. First being these two new palettes from LA Girl. So we have the Festy Bestie and then Nudie Cutie. So obviously Nudie Cutie is of course nude tone. I will post like more of an up close video of these two, and then Festy Bestie is definitely very festive, colorful. So I think I'm gonna play with Festy Bestie today. And then also while I was in Ulta, I picked up two of the new Morphe Filter Effect concealers. So I have mine, I picked up the shade 14 Warm, medium 14 Warm, and medium 16 Neutral. So we are going to use those today. I did go ahead and pick up this lip exfoliator from e.l.f. This is the brown sugar one. So I heard really good things about this. This was only $4. You can never go wrong with the lip exfoliator. So don't think I'm going to try that right now. But yeah. Next, I did go ahead and pick up one of the new LA Girl lip oils. This is a lip oil nourishing gloss, and this is in the scent Sheer Vanilla. So I do currently have this on the lips. Very good, very hydrating, but you can tell that it is not like a hydration that's gonna last. Really quick disclaimer, my mic will not be here until tomorrow, so I am sorry if the sound is a little bit off or, you know, it sounds a little wonky, but hopefully I have my microphone by the end of this week. One of the next things that I picked up is the LA Girl Soft Matte Cream Blush in the shade Blissful. So as you can see, it is that orange tone that I really love. And I only picked up one because I wanted to see how this performs first before I pick up the other two shades. They did come out with 3. And last but not least, I picked up the Juvia's Place Bronze Duo in the shade Medium. So I already currently have tan, but I wanted to try medium just to see if it, you know, if it can still work for my skin tone. I'm sure it can. But that is all I picked up today from Ulta. I do have some more orders coming from Ulta and Sephora, so stay tuned for more new makeup. But without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. And let's get started. All right, as you can see, I tried to go in with that white shade. It's more of like a pressed glitter in the Festy Bestie palette. It was not, there was fallout with it. And then I do feel like this will work better with like a glitter glue down first. I did end up going in with my Colored Rain Nudes palette because there is a similar color in that palette. So it was a little bit easier for me to pick that shade up onto the brush and kind of add that to the inner corner. I wanted the inner corner to be a little bit more brighter than just adding that shimmer blue shade in the Festy Bestie palette. Okay, I'm going in with the Pixi Vitamin C Priming Oil. So this is really good around this time for the dry skin. This is something I would probably use in the summer if I'm not wearing foundation, just to have like that glowy sun-kissed look. Next, we're going in with the NYX Plump It Right Back. I honestly have only used this primer once, so I wanted to use it again just to see how I felt about it. And then going into the T-Zone with the NYX Marshmallow Primer as well. For foundation, I went in with the Morphe Filter Effect foundation in the shade 19. I wanted to use this in conjunction with the concealer, of course, to see how the two work together. And I am using the new e.l.f. ice cream blending sponge, whatever it's called. It's from that collection. So for cream bronzer, I did go in with the Say, is this Say? Whatever it is, it's their cream bronzer in the shade medium. I did go in with the shade number 14 for the Morphe Filter Effect Concealer. So I'm just kind of letting that sit first before I go ahead and blend that out. And let me tell you, that blend was amazing. I think I let it sit for about 30 seconds to a minute. Beautiful medium coverage, and yeah, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It was very pretty on the skin. Now, of course, for the cream, I can't get over the concealer, but the cream blush, it is very pigmented, not really runny at all, but I didn't put a lot. But as you can see, once I blend it out, it is enough. You do not need a lot of this product, and boom, girl. Let's just not. Beautiful, highly recommend. I think this was like $5.99. Go to your local Ulta and pick it up. So now going in with my Fenty Beauty, this is like their powder foundation in the shade 310. It is a white packaging, so it's not picking up on the camera. And for the loose setting powder with Kimchi, that was the Kimchi Chic loose setting powder in the shade Banana. So that is what I use to go, you know, under the eye wherever I put that concealer. Now for bronzer, we are going in with the Juvia's Place Bronzer Duo in the shade Medium. So this still showed up on my skin, which is great. For blush, I am going in with the Milani Baked Blush. This is in the shade Sunrise Serenita, and I have only been able to find this on Milani's website, but it is a nice, beautiful orange tone, not too overwhelming, especially if you don't go in with a heavy hand. As you know, Milani's Baked Blushes do have like a shimmer to them, almost like a highlighter, so I did not need to add any highlighter on the tops of the cheek. I went in and sprayed with my Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. I really do love this setting spray. It does not make my face feel dry or anything, but there is longevity in my makeup with this spray as well. And for highlighter, we are going in with the Laura Geller highlighter, I believe it's called. I already did the under eyes and added mascara. I did go in with my Merit Beauty Volumizing Mascara. For lip liner, this was the Pillow Talk Intense 3 by Charlotte Tilbury. For the lipstick, I did go in with the Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade Chic, which is very pretty. It's a very pinky nude. And then to top that off, I did go in with my Lifter Gloss by Maybelline, and that is in the shade 002, which is Ice. Really quick rundown. Highly recommend the eyeshadow palettes. I feel like these are a great addition to your collection. If you are a beginner, this is a fun way and inexpensive way to incorporate colors. Even though they were nice and pigmented, they blended very well together. I still feel like the looks can be toned down. So I highly recommend these palettes. My next video, I will be using the Nudie Cutie one, which is like the neutral tone. I will use that in my next video, so that way we can see how that one applies, if it's the same great quality as the Festy Bestie. Morphe concealer. Amazing. Like when I tell you, like I think I let it sit for like what, 30 seconds to a minute. And when I blended it out, it was not hard or dry. Like it wasn't hard to blend out. It wasn't dry. But it just gave me like this really great medium coverage. I'm not one to add more layers of concealer because I don't want to chance, you know, getting cakey or anything like that. But when I tell you, please run, don't even walk, run and get you those Morphe concealers. Now, I did pick up shades 14 and 16. I used 14 in today's video and I feel like it worked perfectly. So for shade 16, I really don't need it. That's my, you know, since I didn't open it or swatch it or anything, I might go ahead and just return it because shade 14 again worked well for me. But what else did I use? The lip oil, it was nice. It's very sheer, not very long lasting. The only thing I don't understand, I felt like after wearing it for a while, I felt like some grittiness on the lips. I'm not sure what that was. It could have just been my lips were dry, but it's a nice lip oil for $5. It does the job. Again, nothing long lasting. That is definitely something that you can apply like before bed. I feel like it would be great for that purpose, or again, applying it before you know, while you're doing your makeup so that your lips are not dry. But I think that was it that I purchased that was new. That is it for today's video, you guys. That is my honest opinion and review. The only thing real quick about the eyeshadow palette, I tried to use the white, it's like a pressed glitter shade in this, and it was very like, it was chunky and it was a little hard to apply. I honestly feel like that shade, you definitely would need like some type of glitter glue, and it is this one here. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but it is very chunky. So highly recommend a glitter glue. But the other shimmer shades were amazing. I think I used 2 of the other shimmer shades. So I'll continue to play with that palette just to kind of make sure that all of the other colors perform well. But that is it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.